leaks.
I touch my heart, I'll probably open.
What's the typical guy masturbation duration?
In 45 seconds.
Huh?
Before and after every like partner, I always test.
Has it ever been like,
one has ever.
whoa, calm down, stallion. This was a PT, you know?
Whoa! We recently had a colleague who had a bit of an incident, right? Like, so within our Telegram group chats. So
Wait, did you ask him?
Yeah. He said as long as you don't say his name.
Okay.
But I don't want to put too much attention to it because his only fear was that if someone comes to office, would they say which colleague was it?
Oh no!
Wait, I don't know this. Wait, what happened? I don't know this.
So we have a colleague, right, who most of our work group chats are on Telegram, and suddenly, right, across like 5 or 6 of it all had him sending us sex leaks and then like a URL. And we later found out that the reason why he ended up sending this was that he clicked on the link on the different group chat.
Okay.
The link obviously was fake. It was a hack.
It was a phishing scam.
Yeah, it was a phishing scam, and then he ended up sending across all his group chats.
Yeah.
So everyone not only found out that he's a perv, but he also has the embarrassment of like having to explain it to people, especially during his work.
No, I feel like that was a really dark day for him.
Yeah.
Like I felt damn sad. And like and I didn't cry a single drop. And the thing is that somebody asked him, so did you click it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would just lie.
he was quite upfront
No,
about
but
this,
I
right?
think right, he can't like cause I was the front row seat to this whole.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you saw him
situation.
click, man? Cannot be what?
No, I feel like I'm one of the first few and like, what's this? Like
After
that.
this episode, we're all changing the
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So if you come to my
You won't
office, it's not the person here, listen.
But anyway, I just like, what's happening?
Yeah.
And then my first thought is like, we have to help him solve this thing instead of thinking he's a pervert.
Yes.
No, confirm.
Yes.
But then somebody asked him, so is it you click the link, that's why?
I think it was
Yeah.
me.
And then he paused. He paused, right?
Yeah.
Then he said, yeah. I don't know,
Yeah.
I would have lied.
Let's find another explanation.
I'm just not a better man, you know? I would have lied.
Someone took the phone. Or something.
No, I would be like, I don't know, or like no, I just clicked this link and then that's what the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
link
yeah.
sent out. So
Right,
maybe
right,
if you
right.
click, they may send out any other thing.
So what I saw was different when I clicked it. Right.
I would have taken that to my grave.
No, but that's one thing I like about him. He owned it immediately. And like every time like someone says something, he just went, yeah, I know. He owned it immediately, which I thought was great.
And
Yeah.
The base of human condition is curiosity. So in curiosity killed the pussy in
No,
this case is
that's the thing.
The question is, had you known it was not a scam, would you all have clicked it?
if you think it's gonna be a good time, is it? Like you're expecting
No, it's is the folder name. What's the folder name? Yeah. So so for sake of this argument, right? Okay, this conversation,
Okay.
right? The link says 18 plus leak nudes SGMY girls.
No. Okay, not my taste.
Guys.
So, no, even, I wouldn't. But your comment, please.
Knowing is not a scam, would you all click it?
Okay, if it wasn't office hours, okay, because he clicked it at like 10 a.m. or some
That
shit,
does
right?
say a lot.
If it's not office hours, maybe I might be curious, like, hey, what's this? If my friend say, oh my God,
Yeah.
Like-
No, okay, let's add that to the title. Oh, my god.
Your friend specifically.
yeah. I think if it's just a link, right, I wouldn't click. But if my friend like piqued my curiosity
Yeah.
for the link, like, oh my God, like,
Yeah.
is this you? I will click. Like, I'm curious because I want to know, like, hey, why she,
Yeah.
my friend looking at this link
But you see, if it has
after office hours.
is this you? You're opening for different reasons. Now it's
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Now you're worried,
Like,
I
is
have
someone-
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
Or
to.
do you think this is Dan? Then I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I might click to like, I want to help check.
You want to see my nudes?
No!
Oh
Is
my
this
god.
you?
Yo, that's so cute. Will you click with me?
Example.
She's trying to be a good friend lah.
No,
That's
like
what
if
they
it's
tell
my
me.
friend, instead of want to see for like sexual reasons, it's more like, oh my god, I need to double check. Then I have to click
No, so then you click, right? Then you open
Yeah.
up the folder. And so it's like then topless. Like so folders, right? Folders. So that then there's like topless, nude, then masturbating.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So you open up topless and you realize, oh my god,
Yeah.
really topless
Sleeper build.
pictures
Ah.
of him already.
And then I will
Now,
stop there.
Are you going to open the masturbation folder?
No!
why not?
As a
I would do
friend,
it.
bro,
I would do
open.
it. I'll do it.
I thank you.
I'll do it.
I'll respect for you at this
Yeah.
point. I don't really want.
I'll probably send you like pointers. I'll be like, I think form can improve here a bit.
Yeah.
You try the other hand, you know.
Angle.
Yeah.
You straight up just believe you're a better masturbator lah. You German
Professional gunner.
No, okay, wait. If it's not a guy, it's a girlfriend. Because I use them, so you probably will click, right? But if it's a girl, your girlfriend.
I'm a guy, I'm me lah.
Yeah. Like right now, like you see the picture,
Okay,
say Alison one, then
I
you
touch
won't
my
say,
hand. I'll probably open.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I just curious. Okay,
pure curiosity, yeah.
all that, right? All that, so that I will warn her. Yes.
Okay.
I will just want to know if it's her. So I oh my god, you gotta be careful. But objectively, ask me, will I open it just to see it? Yes. Will I distribute it? No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh my god, guys, because Allison's new. Like, don't have.
Okay.
But will I open it and look at it?
Okay, look
I
or
would-
play the video. See the thumbnail or you click the video.
Answer, Raja thoughts.
That is
No, Raja thoughts.
No, I'll definitely curiosity. It's too much for me.
No, I
will
agree.
be like, absolutely, yeah. I'm putting it out there. I'll be honest. I'll be like, what? But that's my friend. That is my friend. Still my friend.
Wait.
This is not a fake video. This is real. Really is my friend. I need to tell her right now and then I'll help her.
Yeah.
But I cannot not, like, I'll be like,
Yeah.
The alternative is I send her the form. Hey, you go and check, is it you? And then I don't know if it's her.
Yeah.
And then I put her through the stress, then she open it, maybe it's not even her.
Okay, at this point, we must say it's fucked up, right? If your news get leaked, it's shit.
Yeah.
It really is
Yeah.
jalat, right? I mean, we feel sad for you. It really is a terrible thing to happen to anybody, your friend, your sister, your children, your daughter, your girlfriend, your
Or
wife.
sons.
Sucks. But now we're talking about the character of men.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
We completely empathize.
The innate perversion of men. And hey, why you give me judge?
I was going to say
you won.
I was going to
You
say
won't?
that I will go through an entire character arc, not a good one, but a character arc nonetheless, which is that it's bound for me to feel absolutely kepo. Like it's just keponess of like going, what did it look like? What was who was it
What?
with? You know, like was it someone I know, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Rather than anything sexual, it wasn't like I want to see her so I can imagine the sex with that person.
Alright.
It's less about that.
Sure.
I feel like is that not believable?
We're sitting down there trading.
No, I mean, go ahead lah. I mean, whatever helps you lah, I
I feel
guess.
like the character arc, right? Or maybe not character arc, but the decision making
Yeah.
process is like, oh my god, like kepo to wow, like actually is this the right thing to do? To like, oh my gosh, there have been victims of leaks, and I think like that's not a good thing to go through, and like
Yeah.
like add on to it to then okay lah. I think if I have to be a good friend, I probably need to look into it, click into it, investigate for myself, and then let my friend know.
So you're justifying yourself, lah.
Yes, is what I'm saying.
I wouldn't go so far as to microanalyze the metadata of every photo lah, but I'll definitely look at least like the first few, and if I know that more of the same is coming, right, I'm like, okay, I know what is in this folder. I'm gonna
Not gonna
tell my
open
friend.
the
Yeah, I
rest.
don't need
So
to
then,
see
so
the
there's
rest at
another
this
folder
point.
that says,
Yeah.
it says like J Rasi. We don't open that because we already know in nudes is nudes.
Yeah,
Tits are tits.
I know that there's authenticity to this folder already.
Yeah.
Meaning the rest of it is gonna be more of the same. At this
Yeah.
point, it's just fulfilling like whatever perversion you have to go and see everything else.
Yeah.
So to me, that's not like as if it's me and I see like a friend's name on
Like let's say
I see
let's say a
couple
friend,
that I
like
know.
a person you know.
Yeah, if I see the name and I'll be like the first one, second one, this looks real, not like
Yeah.
fake or edit or what.
Yeah.
Okay, then I know the rest is real. I don't need to see the rest already.
So
to
so
me.
that's the line between curiosity and
yeah.
like
My
violation.
curiosity is fulfilled because I know what it is and now I know it's true
So
or it's
if
fake.
you see like 4 folders, right?
Okay.
Which name will you click on?
This is
Yeah.
very specific.
Then let's say there are 20 folders, right?
Okay.
And then there's the start with A lah, like Adeline, right? Because alphabetically
Sure.
organized, I guess. I don't know,
Adeline, I
right?
guess.
Or
Right?
Aaron.
And then name number 6. You know this person.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Which one you open first?
Definitely the person I know.
Right?
Yeah, I'm more concerned for that being real.
So then that throws out the bullshit story of, I just want to verify the authenticity of it. And
No, I'm going to verify that folder's authenticity.
No,
I want to
because
know
the rest-
I want to know if it's real or not.
The rest you don't know.
yeah, lah, but
Yeah.
if you open up A, then A is real.
No, but I don't know the person.
Like,
right?
really, but you don't know Adeline,
In
lah.
this hypothetical, do I know them? I
No,
know, right?
do you want to see it?
No, I only want to see the one that I know because that's the one I'm
So
curious
that's the
about
one
if
you
it's
want
real or
to
not.
see lah.
But not that I want to see lah. But I want to know if it's real so that I can quickly alert them.
I see.
Hey.
Hey, I don't think we can have this conversation.
Yeah, we cannot.
No.
But you made a good prosecutor for that. I give you that lah.
The reason why I thought it was a good conversation at the start because of two things. One was that when this happened to him, I thought to myself, a younger me could have also been a victim of this. Like
Yes.
him, like what he did. I
Yeah.
could have also done that. And the other thing was that he initially just said, I was just being curious. And then I said immediately, no, you're just being a pervert. And then John said, aren't we all perverts? So I think that really
Right.
comes down to this, like, aren't we all just
Wow, that was really
perverted?
what happened that day.
So I like at what point does it cross the line, right, between curiosity to perversion? Because I like to think that I'm just kepo.
Yeah.
Right.
But am I being a perverted kepo?
My first experience was by a family friend. Like, I mean, he's like a couple years older than me. Then, I mean, my parents are friends, that's how we know each other, kind. And then we went to this website. And I don't know this website, if you all know, it's called Newgrounds.
Oh my god.
So, dude, you
I
just play
know.
games. There's a lot of games inside.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like, probably like Tank Wars, that kind of games. and it's all browser-based, you don't have to install anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he showed me, he said, like, here got porn. Then I'm like, women. So then there's this one game, right? That honestly, even when I played it, I felt like a pervert,
Okay, what was
right? But cannot stop. Like,
What's the game?
I played to the final stage, yes, right? The game mechanic is damn dumb. It's just undress Britney.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exactly
So
how long can a game like that go on for?
1 minute. I mean, but internet slow.
You're on a dial-up connection.
It's the era.
Okay.
So it's just layers of clothing, but the clothing is not even realistic.
Okay,
It's
okay.
like illustration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you just like, but you can like wear clothes. Also.
Oh, okay.
You can change.
So it's a dress up.
It's like Barbie.
Yeah.
It's a dress up and a dress down
But
game.
if you take it all the way, it's all the way lah. That's what I'm
okay.
saying.
Yeah.
That was my first point.
Or like
that was when I was
animation.
Not even. There's no static. It's completely static. It's just like a picture.
I think that's when I knew I was a pervert, because when I was young, I had a doll, right? And the first thing I wanted to do was always just undress all my dolls. Oh, that one we all keep quiet. Okay lah.
yeah. No,
That's
yeah,
not-
no,
that's a
I
bit-
was
that's a
like
bit fun.
fascinated you
That's
had
bad.
dolls.
That's fucked up, right?
Really?
What
No, but again,
dolls?
I was like 7 or 8 lah at that point.
Your
in time.
dolls?
No, but
Yeah.
that to me.
Did you buy the? Did you ask for the dolls?
Continue shitting on you or your mistake.
Yeah, no, just shit on me. And then I was
Did
always
you
like,
ask for the dolls? Were these?
I didn't ask for the
No,
dolls.
they were just okay. Shut up! Hey, you came back and said, "Shut you!" I said,
You asked for the dolls is a bit much.
Obviously, it was confusing why a
Yeah,
little boy
okay.
was receiving dolls. But
Yeah.
then I would just open it and be like, oh, so it's all flat lah. Interesting.
Oh, because of the plastic.
No, but
Yeah.
that to me is weird because it indicates some form of sexual attraction, sexual curiosity. Let's say that. Sexual curiosity to that plastic doll.
No, to the
Right.
doll
Really?
or to knowing what's under like this replica of a female
People
figure.
anatomy, yeah.
No, but I started this conversation how I know I was a pervert. Eh.
More of like maybe my early signs of perversion lah.
Yeah.
Not so much how I knew I was a
Right,
pervert.
right.
No, but there was a point of time I remember, because we had a family computer, so we all shared it. And there was one point of time, right? No matter who used the computer, it was just full of adult friend finder pop-ups because of me.
Right.
And then like my mom would be like, "Why are suddenly got all these pop-ups?" I really don't know.
You asked daddy.
And then when you know that usual thing where you don't know how to delete your browser, so you just press P and then the whole thing is just porn.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Wait, and honestly, like my early like secondary school era, like you know, it's still dial-up also lah. But I was like, the beginning of broadband era, right? But it's still a shared computer.
Yeah.
And I had this exact same like experience. Like, but when I was going and like searching stuff out of curiosity, right? It's very academic. I was like on Wikipedia and shit, man. Like reading up shit. And then, you know, obviously like with some articles like that are more straight up like the Wikipedia page of masturbation. And then like stuff that keeps going on like stripping and shit like that.
Also, you read about porn now.
No, so I
Fuck,
read that.
that's
I
so
was
sad,
like, what the fuck is this shit? Because there hadn't been the time I had seen the porn yet.
Yeah.
Because like the friend who shows you the porn comes later in the story.
Yeah.
It's like around Sec 2, I think someone showed you like something later on. Okay.
Yeah.
But before I get to that, this was earlier reading it. And then my mom is like, when she used it, she's like, what the fuck is this? I was like,
It just was more like a normal
no, I was like, I was researching.
Yeah.
No, I was just doing research.
Yeah.
And she didn't buy it, but she's like, what's wrong with you? I was like, I'm just trying to learn, you know?
Yeah. No, the first thing I did, right, was to Google vagina, and I just had scientific explanations and diagrams
yes.
of the vagina. And I just went, oh, men are interested in this shit. Interesting. And then just like left it for another year or so. Like, I don't know about you guys now, but like, firstly, do your partners know you watch porn? Do your partners watch porn and you guys open about it? Or you guys close about it? So I know for a fact, Annette doesn't watch porn. She just doesn't enjoy it. She like feels very weirded out by it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but she doesn't judge me for watching it. So we're just very like, I'm just very discreet about it. Like, I never ever like publicize it.
Yeah, you don't watch with her lah. That's what I'm saying.
I don't watch it with her.
Yeah.
And like she don't know when or how I
Yeah, no.
consume it lah.
No, I think that's normal lah. I think that's
Right.
normal. Yeah, I
would
think that's
so.
normal.
But
yeah.
I don't know.
Like I have friends that got like scolding from their wife, right? Because like they masturbated this morning.
Oh.
Then like the wife planned to have sex tonight.
Oh, but you still can what?
Yeah.
No, it's like no. The point is how come your wife knows?
Or like caught him or something.
No, she just knows. No, never catch him. They just
Sense like sense.
must just say or must say.
Oh.
So the wife just kind of knows.
Right. What's the typical guy masturbation
Completely
duration?
up to us.
Yeah, depending on level of goon they were feeling.
How much time are we
Yeah.
trying to kill today?
And it's not that the guy can last longer. It's that like, oh shit, gonna happen soon. Okay, hands off
Wait, so
Hands off and look at something else first and then come back to it. No. You guys can
No, but
Oh.
that's if you're aging.
if you're aging.
Whoa!
That's if you're full day gooning. That's different.
Wait,
4 day gooning. That's
That's if you're goon maxing, is what the kids say.
maxing?
Your goon maxing is different. No, the whole day you got nothing to do, then you're goon maxing. That's
No, I
different.
understand.
Yeah.
But
That's
you
a
don't
marathon.
ever know you're gonna goon max, am I
Yeah,
right? Or do
you
you
don't-
plan for
I
the
mean, unless you have a day where you're like, nobody's gonna bother me today. I'm just alone.
No, so I have
doing
that,
shit.
right?
Yeah,
So
okay.
it's like what do I do? I'm gonna rub one out now.
Okay.
But I have no intentions to like let's rub one out.
Yeah,
the
so
whole
if you
fucking day.
plan to goon max, then different.
Right.
Then you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna start slow, build it up, then chill a bit, come back later.
So it's a thing, the young people age themselves.
I believe aging is like what they call it on the streets. And then gooning and all that's where it's all coming from, all these terms.
It's purely because, I mean, you age because you think once you've ejaculated, you're not going to be able to do it again. But then you prove yourself wrong.
That's why.
Right.
You know?
That's why you age.
No, now we think of no.
No, it's like going to a buffet.
That's why you must. I hate that word. That word disgusts me.
Which one?
Masturbate.
Oh, okay.
Like-
So you say
Yeah, I
goon.
don't like-
That's why I say goon.
Okay, I'm gonna say goon from now
Okay.
on. But that's why you goon though, so you have to stop thinking about it. That's why I goon, so I
No,
stop
but
thinking
some
about it.
people enjoy the journey.
The journey.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Is the push
Yeah.
push.
I see.
Like, oh, yeah.
Because
With yourself? No, I mean with my wife lah.
Yeah. No.
No, with
Yeah, that
yourself.
was all.
But that's just teasing. That's like you hungry but you don't eat. What's the pleasure? That's like, oh, damn itchy, but like, fucking, I'm not gonna scratch it. I'm gonna scratch it
Do you not do that?
later.
Do
your
you not
pleasure
like food?
maxing.
So when it's very itchy, but I was just like, let it. Fuck off, scratch it.
Sometimes if I bought something that I really want to eat, I wait another half an hour because I know the pleasure's gonna be damn good in a bit.
No.
It makes sense.
It is. It's
the
a thing.
pleasure is higher,
Yeah, I know,
so it's a bit longer.
it's not weird that you don't see it, but that's why there's a lot of people's like view on aging. That's the whole point.
Itchy, eh?
Yeah, you don't scratch. You keep it going.
Yeah.
So you scratch
When
it
you
later.
finally
In fact,
hit the scratch,
you
right?
tickle it to escalate the itchy.
Sure. Then the final scratch, right, will hit different. It will hit like crack, hit the black.
Yeah.
But yeah.
By the way, guys, it's edge. EDGE. If in case
As
they-
opposed to.
As of,
like aging, making yourself older.
aging.
in case, we got no subs. It's always been an issue.
Yeah, all the Americans watching the fuck is but
So definitely a full, like if you want a full day journey, that's available. If you want a 5-minute quick and dirty, get it out of the way,
yeah.
that's also there available to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch porn with your partners? In one of your Casanova escapades, have you watched porn with a partner?
Like yes, we have. But it was always hotter, right, when we were apart.
Oh.
Then we watched like the same thing together. And then we are like, Then we watch and then like, and then as we are doing that, like the sort of that long distance gooning.
Then she's like, are you gonna come? Then you're like,
Yeah,
I already played computer game.
You wait for me, we combo together, you know?
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Don't out.
Woman having lunch already.
No, but you'll be like in the session, right? Not the hey. This is not the full day good. This is not good max. This is
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I'll be like with them. Previously, it was like whoever person it was they find the video. Then she was sent in and be like, I want to watch this. It's like, okay, bet, sure,
Yeah.
And then it'd be those porn that was made for women. Like it was
So long one.
Love that.
It's not. Actually, it's not. It's just it's more female centric.
But you can just keep.
What does female centric?
No, the cinematography is meant to show the female pleasure.
Okay.
As opposed to the what the guy wants to see.
What the guy wants to see is also female pleasure.
No, now it's like full on like face POV, like the girl looking back but cannot really see the guy. Like the frame right
Hey,
is
Dan.
focused. The frame is very focused on the female body, but not really can't really see the guy's face one.
Correct.
So
Like
girls
the-
want to see the guy.
I think they want
Yeah lah, I
to
would
see
think so lah.
in entirety like both of them, but not really just focus on the male gaze
The
lah.
two bodies coming to one.
Later I find the link, I'll send it to you, then you
No,
can
I'll go,
take
I'll
a look. If you want, I'll let you know what it was like. I'll link down in the description below.
The IT guy. John, because us.
So this is my curiosity really, right? When you watch porn with your partner, what is the ideal genre, length, style, vibe? Because at the end of the day, it sounds like you're just watching it whatever the female wants. Of course, for me, it's like I cannot wait very long. When I watch porn, right, it's like I'm skipping to wherever that spike is.
The YouTube most played
Yeah,
section.
no, that's a good question because I'm not. I need to understand the premise.
No way lah. really.
Yes. I need to
I
understand
agree with John.
But that's the fun
same
part.
here.
How long is a typical porn length then? For that would be max pleasure for you. Because to me, it's like 45 seconds.
Wow.
That says a lot about me.
What?
No.
What? Wait, 45 seconds of what? Watching?
It's
just
talent.
watching?
Yeah. I cannot watch. I'm too bored. Like I'll be like, it's damn boring.
Oh.
So I will just get to know, okay, this face.
It's like TikTok. You gotta
I know,
watch the
the-
couple fuck at the bottom. Then on top, you need the guy to evade the coins and shit.
He's watching porn with someone sometimes.
In fact, if there was two content in one night, I would really enjoy
Then
it.
it's the GIF guy.
the GIF.
Tumblr GIF. So you just keep replaying the best part.
Oh, but you see, like after 3 loops, right? I also
okay.
GIF no sound, boy.
There's some GIFs now that come with sound. I won't say.
No, really? Is that
Yeah,
technology available?
Just a video.
So the file size is smaller. It's faster to load. You can use it even with 4G.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Can we include the link in the...
Link in description. Can you say like porn has lost its appeal to me over the years?
Why?
I feel like when I was younger,
Agreed.
I was like, okay, I watch, I jack off, oh, this fire.
Is it because of how accessible it is?
Maybe, but I think the last few years I just got like very bored with it. And then like I think the more like you have other physical relationships with people, right?
Yep.
Then there's no allure left to the screen to me.
What
Yeah.
my guy is saying is that he has enough sex.
No,
Hey.
actually, I will say that the
He's
dovetail
satisfied.
of when I watched the
dovetail,
least
is that
porn.
what you call it?
No, when I watched
Your
the
nut-
least porn. I can't even get to the point without his nutsack. Dovetail.
The nutsack is empty.
That is not it
The
at all.
dovetail is dry. Okay, you go.
So when the consumption is at its lowest, it's because I am spending my time in intimate moments with someone who I'm involved
Yeah.
with.
Yeah. You're
and
in-
the most. Yeah. So when I'm not and when I'm not doing that with somebody, when I'm like not seeing anyone,
When you're out.
then it's the you know the DNA curve. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's the peaks and
Helix.
trough are all what
Helix.
The helix. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
It's the peaks and trough are always intertwined like that. So but over the years, I think I just like I obviously felt way more turned on with a real person with me in my room
Yeah.
rather than
No
a
shit.
screen. Yeah.
No shit.
No, wait, no, you say that, but there are people for whom the screen is way more appealing.
Yeah. But
So if you are married, to be very honest,
Yep.
it's like a great porn. Watch the same porn over and over again. The appeal drops also.
It's true, but I also think that our generation, right, because we grew up with porn being so readily accessible, like on video and on the internet, right, that a lot of us had our sexual awakening jacking off to online porn. And so that's our default. As opposed to, I think a lot of people in the previous generation, I think that intimacy was like the first time they had sex, the first time they had that sexual awakening. So I think it's what we default to. And if we know that we can knock one out in 45 seconds as opposed to have to go through 15 minutes of like...
Hey, don't say 15 minutes.
Wait.
That looks bad on you.
And then you go like 2 hours.
Why you gotta think it there?
I cannot with that. You keep coming back to 45 seconds. What?
I mean, I think...
All right, Mr. Stamina, we get it. All right.
Which is why to me, like masturbation and porn and
Yeah.
sex is two different things, and it might be very cheesy or cliche of me to say, but like the sex part is really an expression of love, you know?
No,
Like,
for sure, it
it's
is.
like the ejaculation part is like the bonus. Why do you think that shame usually comes after that like arousal?
Post nut
But yeah,
clarity.
so post-nut clarity is one.
Okay.
But there's also post-nut shame.
The post-nut shame
Yeah.
only when I feel like there's an arbitrary amount of porn that you scrub through to complete, right? I don't know the number.
Okay.
But when I cross the number, there is shame.
I have number X.
So you're like page 5 and you're like, I still can't get
You know
the-
why they put like n+1, n+2? The n is nut.
Nah.
So when you finish and then you look at the number of tabs open, then you
Yeah.
go, oh my days, I was dirty
Yeah,
today.
like I took I needed way too much content for this. I was being too picky for no reason.
Right.
Yeah. Like what am I, connoisseur? Freaking, you doing your pinky, you know what I'm saying? The fuck, you just try to rub one out, get it done. The fuck in you, like peruse half the side or chill ah.
But it's like Netflix, ma. Like some you see already, then like should I see again? Then some is like new, but like you know it's shitty.
That question never crosses my mind.
It's always new.
Do I see it again?
You never watch again.
I don't.
Why?
Always new.
If I watch again, it's by accident. I'm attracted by the thumbnail again. Memory too bad.
Oh, forget
Then
the
midway
storyline.
through, you're like, fuck, I already see this before, I can't nut now.
That's when you n+1.
Aiyo.
Right? Then n plus arbitrary number. Post nut shame.
Wait, it is a meme of this like post-nut clarity, but have any of you actually experienced post-nut clarity? Because I don't
Yes.
know what they're talking about. Really?
It was while waiting for a booty call reply.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then I was like, I'm just gonna get it out of the way.
Right.
Then I'm like, I'm done. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, I regret sending that text. Because now I have no need to see them again. It was for later in the day. So the refractory period is not in question here.
The STD does not cross your mind.
Between every
Like the condoms only
Yeah.
protect you like
Sure,
80,
yeah.
80+%.
before and after every like partner, I always test.
Shit, really?
It costs a lot of money, but I
I don't think it costs
So
health-wise,
responsible of you.
you have
Oh,
it should be. Like I would show like the person who I'm about to engage in whatever with, right? The first time.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, by the way, I'm tested. If you want to see, like I can show you.
Well, that's
That's such a
makes
third.
the
If I'm a
feel
girl,
so-
right? I mean, I'd be grateful. Number
Okay.
one, yes, but I'm like, dude, this guy is a sex worker. Is what. I'm
True.
No, I don't think it's a bad thing.
No,
It's like,
true.
it's just that. Has it ever affected your game? Has it ever been
No, no one has ever.
whoa, calm down, stallion. This was a PT, you know?
Whoa!
Thankfully, never.
Yeah, okay.
But by the time it's gotten to the point, it's like I think I would have already shared that.
Yeah.
Like I take this quite seriously. It's quite important to me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
to
No,
be
but then
responsible. Yeah.
I
And
will
the
wager-
thing is for me, it's also if you don't want to or you don't want to do a test, right? Then I'm wary,
Right.
and I would not want to.
No,
go and
but
sit
you
with
do
Fair
it
enough.
right there, right? Like when you have arrived, right? When do you show your when
This is physically and not.
Yeah, this is
when does the document
this
comes
is
out?
the conversation of us like planning it up.
I see,
Yeah.
I see.
I don't engage in the
This is the
I meet you today, I
DM
fuck you
phase.
today kind of thing. That's not my.
Also, if she doesn't get tested, you also won't.
To me, it's not like so strict that you have to, but you just be
Right.
honest lah. Because I'm being honest with you, I'm willing to show medical proof of my honesty.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah.
I hope that you would say the same.
I like that.
But
So
if somebody's go out of the way,
What's good enough for you?
I will still use protection, obviously.
No, for sure. You
But
should always use protection.
I would, yes, but I would evaluate whether this person is trustworthy.
No, you evaluate
with.
whether she's worth it.
No, it's really not. It's hot to
Hot to judge
kind of STD I'm willing to take. It's the hot STD scale. She's this hot, so I'm willing to take chlamydia for
Yeah.
it. That's not it at all. No. It's the hot crazy scale. No.
Dude, yeah lah, I
No.
mean,
It's like in the lead up, I'm like, okay.
You kena
if
a
I can,
solid 10 that is willing. And then the solid 10 say, fuck no, I'm not taking no test. Right? But it's just like, but I don't have it lah. Trust me lah.
okay.
So easy.
No, because I'm telling you, when you're in the lead, like if you're not feeling the horny, then be like, hey, no, I serious.
That's when you
Then-
require post-nut clarity.
Then you're in the. That's why you rub one out.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
do
yeah.
I still wish to embark on this risky journey?
Does it ever feel like, let's say you have one plan at 9 o'clock, right? But for whatever reason, maybe you watch a movie and then there was a sex scene, you're fucking aroused, right? So at like 6 p.m, you decide to rub one out, knowing that you'll be able to rebuild ammo by then.
Okay.
But then after post-nut clarity, right, you can't even be bothered to book Grab.
No.
It's like, fucking lazy to, I'm damn lazy to even like put on pants.
Just gonna sit there in your post nut, just
Yeah, I just be
fuck that shit,
No,
bro.
if you're not gonna Grab, you're gonna take bus then like, Woodlands is not even.
What Woodlands? No, for me it's like if I know there's something gonna happen in the evening, right? It's an all day prep. It's like I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting in the mood. I'm like we're texting each other. We're like building it up for each other.
No, you overbuilt, ma.
No, as in, I will never risk the
okay,
performance by f***ing it up early.
I see.
Yeah.
So you don't
It's an
want
occasion. And
you
yeah.
don't want the post-nut.
No, I do not. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I come from a drama background. I was in drama club back in SGI. Yeah.
So you moan a lot.
No,
What?
He need to wear costume.
no. It's not close, but it's very close. It's
Oh.
every time you put on a show, it's a performance.
Right.
You're on stage. So I'm ready to impress. I'm there to like put in my best effort and impress.
But the difference is I got no costume.
yeah, no costume, no lines to memorize,
On
no
the birthday
blocking,
shoot, if you will.
no lighting, you
No
know.
rolls.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. You're saying that people leave pets just outside on the
Yeah,
toilet?
in the 4th floor toilet, the women's
Nasty.
toilet, the last stall, right? Every time after 2 p.m. when I go in, there's always one same looking panty liner on the
It's the same
center
one.
bin.
They will take out the bin.
No,
Wait, on the
same
bin, not
brand.
in the bin.
No, on top of the bin. The person don't want to open the bin and throw it. She just put it on top, unwrapped.
And then what do? You just leave it.
No, I just look at it and sigh. And then sometimes when I have to use the bin, then I'll throw it for her lah. But I'm very irritated.
But it cannot be every day of the month, man. This is like once a week.
No, but it's panty liner, so it's
Oh,
like...
I see. I see.
yeah.
What's the difference?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is it one just for discharge?
Yeah, lah. One is for everyday discharge or whatever goo comes out, right?
So
Whatever goo comes out besides
No,
discharge.
like sometimes you pee it accidentally, like little splat. Then
That is too much, dude. Just
No.
just
Hey,
leave it. Let it drip
you know
on the
how many
panties and then
so
just
the-
live with it.
you know how
woman
many
takes
shit
itself
stains
in
I solved by using a panty liner?
The panty liner stretches to your asshole.
No, like sometimes just nice, right? You put a bit back, right? Then
But it
it
has to be a
saves it.
beautiful accident. Because it's not meant to reach to your asshole, right?
Yeah, it's just for the vagina.
There was a time when Ned said, hey, can
Okay.
you help me buy? Then I'm nervous. I'm not shy to buy. I'm
Okay.
nervous that I don't get the right one.
Yeah.
And I go right and there's just so many different variants.
Uh-huh.
There's liner, there's pet, there's different sizes, there's the
Yeah,
usual
yeah,
joke
yeah.
or wings.
Yeah.
Then got smell, no smell. Then got wing, then no wing. No wing also a thing. I thought like got wing is the upgrade, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
they advertise as like wingless. Then it's like,
Yeah.
why you advertise the downgrade?
Yeah.
Unless we want wingless.
We want wingless.
What circumstance do we want wingless? And then it shifts,
Yeah.
and then you confidently eject.
Okay, wing, right, is extra security.
Right, we all want
Because
that, right?
when you like that. No, but some people just don't like the thing because there's a sticky texture, right? That is on your underwear.
Okay, how much of it is because you feel unsexy that there's paper sticking out of the panties?
Like you.
No, some
Yeah.
people, like some girls mind that.
Right?
Yeah, but I want the extra protection because sometimes when you turn a bit, right?
Correct.
It's surface area.
The blood sometimes, come out
Yeah.
from the middle.
But let's say like my friend got emergency and stuff, then I try to help her buy. Right?
Yeah.
Then I don't know what to get. Like, am I supposed to call her and be like, hey, what size pussy you wear?
Correct.
No, okay.
Like, what the fuck? Am I
Correct.
still supposed to ask?
So there's a range of length, but not breadth.
Of what?
Oh!
Length. This is the size.
So SML of sanitary pads is length.
Is length.
Yeah, unless it's the Cortex period panty, that one is size.
Wait, what's this new
Because
product?
period
got
panty
DLC.
is like diapers.
wear
mah.
on. It's a wear on.
Oh,
Yeah.
the whole thing is okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so
Yeah.
you
okay,
have
got
so
it,
much
got it,
off
got
right
it,
now,
got
which
it.
I've been tempted to wear just to take a shit in a bit.
Yeah.
So if someone says I am an L, right, you can more or less deduct that they have a long vagina.
Yeah, what does this say about them, actually?
No, it got heavy flow. So the length, right? This part will cover the back, So this part is close to your backside. So when you have heavy flow, right? Imagine you sleep. The blood, right? When the middle is full, it will flow to the back. So that's why the
Okay.
long one, right? Is typically you buy when your
sleep.
woman want to sleep.
Right,
Going at night,
Okay.
nighttime.
is very
Daytime
useful.
can be around 23 to 28 cm.
No, so why don't
The
they just call it
numbers.
day and night
Yeah.
panty liner?
No, have.
Yeah, why they call it SML? That's just fucked up, right?
No, they never call
so
it
like got-
SML.
got fat- have.
Don't have.
Have.
Only the period panty because it's one size.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Not sure if I was going to side with John over the
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
have, don't have.
Because I buy many times, really have. But okay, with period panties, then that makes
SML.
sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.